joining.
Oh, we're starting.
I think we are starting actually.
Casper
has finally joined the room, and so we will be starting the matchup, guys. You guys can help us out on Twitter or retweet or whatever the hell you can do for us right now. Head on over to our Twitter at EndGame_TV and go ahead and retweet the match starting.
Do that right now.
Yeah, that's a solid idea.
And France going their tank track, Yoshi Valley. Oh boy. This is how you start out every France match.
Every single France match.
I said that versus UK. Every France match.
And it's going to certainly be interesting to see how this one turns out this time around.
You know what I've noticed about this track a lot?
Yeah, what's up?
They have sufficient runners on this track because, you know, it's a good running track in many situations. But they also seem to get, like, the shock on this track. It's so weird. I don't know why, but I always, like, someone always manages to get the shock on this track. I don't know how it
really solid. Like, that's a really solid observation because I mean that's something like that's passively gone by me. But yeah, France has gotten like a good amount of shocks to start off every single match. Like
yeah,
and it's been really cool.
Yeah, starting off the match with those shocks and that like forward momentum, as it's been said thousands of times throughout these shoutcasts, momentum is almost everything in this game, and getting the shock first race is kind of like, here's a nice top 3 if you have the right items, but...
Well, it looks like Soldier might be able to advance to the top 3 with the right items here, as he does have Triple Shrooms in 8th place. Should be able to take that cut. Doesn't get it off the wall.
3-4 for USA, right? Wait, how far ahead of you are right now?
Right now I'm at 3rd lap. They're passing that first fence on the first turn right now.
3rd lap?
Or sorry, 2nd lap.
Yeah, okay. He's going off a ramp right now. I'm just making sure.
Okay. So, I think you actually might be a little ahead of me.
I am using a different computer, so it's like just checking
to
see if we're synced.
Either way.
But yeah, we do see 2-3 for USA, and we have Mathieu in for... Oh, I thought he got taken out.
Oh, God, that was really a close call there. I didn't know.
Soldier probably hoping to get into first with the Shroom, and let's just
he has to watch out for that. For the items there, though. I think USA was able to get rid of Mathieu's item he was holding out, and if that was the case, he won't be getting hit in first place, and Soldier able to get that Super Mini Turbo into first place. Last lap, I believe USA in 1-3. If we're going to take a look at Toto's screen really quickly, he is in 10th place.
This is the part of the race that always decides it when France has what they need, because they're right before that last set. I don't think we're going to see a shock, though. Alex actually using a star in case they have it, just to make sure. Ooh, Alex with triple reds. He's taking out Sebas.
Alex able to take out some players from Team France, at least it seems. And
I see this may be... Oh, yeah, he took out... Okay, this may be a really good start for... Yeah, that's a...
I think this is going to be a great ending for them, but Mathieu going to town in the top 2, and I think Soldier is taken out from first place. I think France may be able to get 2-3 from this. There's a bomb at the very end.
France got 1-3.
It won't connect with them, but there's a red shell coming for Soldier at the very end, not able to connect. But I still think that France doing superbly well given their circumstances. 1-3-4-5. Holy
really good start for France. They always show up on that track, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, towards the end of that track, their USA was in like 1-3, and out of nowhere, Alex getting hit out of first place. We weren't able to catch that, but he did get, Soldier getting knocked out of first place.
Yeah, I actually wasn't watching Soldier stream, and I should have seen that, but I didn't, because I saw, NATO and I think Alex in 4-5, because Alex had just redded a couple France members.
Yeah.
But I thought Soldier was in first, but once Soldier got taken out, it was kind of GG.
Yeah, it was definitely, I guess, GG, if you put it that way. But
I thought NATO had gotten first because he had a crazy 8, but unfortunately, he probably was overtaken.
Yeah, no, I mean, at some point they had to be overtaken for sure, and it really looked like USA had the majority of top spots, and I have no idea what happened to that.
They were holding it for the first 2 laps, but unfortunately that had to happen. But yeah, really good track pick for USA now. GBA Mario Circuit can reset spots.
It can. This is a potential track reset course, but I mean, France, they do have the favorable positions for them. You see the white uniforms in front of your screen right now on Soldier's screen, and that's a huge block to get through. And France have done so well in the past to be able to protect their lead. We'll have to see if they can do it once again on GBA Mario Circuit. And Mathieu in first place. Soldier with that red shell in 4th.
Probably he got his teammate.
No, but oh my goodness, he was trying so hard to get ahead of his team, but unfortunately wasn't able to do that. And France
really should have held it a little longer, though.
Yeah, and a little quicker than that
things like that, unfortunately. But it's looking like I think Mathieu's breaking away. having a hard time seeing. Oh wait, no, that's Kaiser in first.
I think that's yeah, Kaiser in first place, or maybe even
no,
Sabas.
Yeah, that's Kaiser. I think.
Kaiser, okay, we do have Kaiser in first place. That means.
Wait, actually, I have no idea now. I think that's probably Kaiser.
It could be Kaiser. I'm telling you, I'm seeing a Sabasmi in first place.
Yeah, but we do have USA 2-3, so if that is Kaiser, let's see if Alex does anything to first place.
Yeah.
That is Sabas, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, Sabas in first place, so France still hopefully holding off this American advancement in the top spots, but Alex going neck and neck with Sabas right now in top spots we see on Soldier screen.
Probably looking to challenge that impressive driving by Sabas.
We have certainly seen him improve over the course of the last couple of weeks here, and that is a single coin for Soldier right now in third place. He won't be able to advance any further, and so we'll have to see what becomes of it. In third place right now, 10 coins, doesn't need to go for the coins, so he will take the turn tight. A third place item will give him triple greens, able to protect himself at the very end, and should be able to survive this one. We go to Toto screen really quickly. He does have triple shrooms at 12th, passes maybe even one. No, not even. He passes 3, maybe. Yeah, he passes 2 actually. Towards the very end there.
That's about an even race, honestly. Almost. Yeah. I think a bit on the edge of France, but that's a 1-4-5, 9, 10, 12. But yeah, I've actually never seen Sabas really use me, and since I'm seeing a Soldier stream, and it's kind of difficult to see like the Mii's on the minimap for his stream, and. Yeah. So I kind of like mix that up with what's his name, Kaiser's Mii, because like they have similar Mii's. Like if you look on the mini map. Yeah,
they do, and yeah, I was getting confused between Kaiser and Sabas there. I like first glance I thought it was Sabas, but when you were saying Kaiser, it made sense. But regardless, that will be France taking away that first place.
USA down 4 right now, according to Calculator Brain Rookie.
Yeah, no.
79 to 83 in.
I'm getting 85. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I'm getting 85. I think, 85. And I think I'm correct because each match or each race is 82 points. So the total will be 164, 79 plus 85.
Yeah, it is 85. I just added the points together.
There you go. Yeah, I got him right. Got him good there.
What a beast.
All right, DK Jungle, though. And this one, I mean, we talk about momentum a lot, but this one certainly pushes that momentum agenda on those first opening turns.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good pick for USA, considering they were 2-3, but Sebas pulling out that trail.
Ooh, and Toto able to get that really solid draft.
Nice draft by Soldier. Yeah.
Both solid drafts from Toto.
Yeah, top 2 now.
And Soldier. But yeah, Soldier able to get.
Proving to be a threat. Ooh, okay. That's
both of them hitting the bananas there. Unfortunate to see, considering Soldier got a draft as well as Toto, but I mean, USA still in first.
Yeah, I was ready to see Soldier pull away with the mean bike because, I mean, once he gets in the front, he can run with that thing. It's kind of scary to see a little scooter bike like that be in first by so much, but yeah. I think we're probably going to see... Oh, wait, no. Demon pulled into first with triple reds.
Oh, no, but we see on the other side of our screen, it looks like Toto gets into second place. Alex fireballed out of second place. And so now, first place with triple reds. Or sorry, at least one set of that triple reds. And Toto in second place.
Triple reds before.
And
that was looking like a really good race start for Team USA, because they did have top 2, and then the trail for Soldier. I think we may be seeing a... Okay, USA is 3-4, but France is top 2.
Yeah, USA having 3-4, they should be able to at least have some time to advance into that top 2, but it's certainly going to be very difficult. You see on the mini-map on your screen, at least 4th place Soldier is pretty far away from that top 3, and it's really going to fall upon the shoulders of Casper to be able to do anything about it, but I believe he is very close to be able to do something about it. We do have a star in 4th place for Soldier as well, so he should be holding on to this.
From what someone has observed in chat, apparently they have blue and shock. Team France does.
Ooh.
So that's pretty much their top 2, and then let's just... If they do get dodges, they can really pull up a really good race and pull ahead of USA, but pretty much in USA's hopes that they can get those 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, it looks like
all this spots.
Yeah, it looks like he was able to get rid of with a nice green snipe, rid of Toto's red. But I don't think he'll be able to do it again here.
Unless NATO. Oh, NATO does pull reds on him.
He pulls. Oh my goodness.
No, that's Soldier. Yeah.
That's Soldier a red. That's multiple reds coming into Toto. He's getting hit once and bumped to the side.
Soldier got blued on the.
Oh my goodness, the blue is coming in at the very last second, and he gets no blued on the line, but he makes it at the very last second. Toto able to get third. The USA 2-4.
Oh no, 5-6 for them.
And that's going to be USA getting 2, 4, and 7 and 8. Very close ending there. You were saying that France had that blue shell and the lightning bolt, but the blue shell wasn't able to come in time. They opted not to use the lightning bolt, and now I believe that still is a France win, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, the match still incredibly close. Good for USA to be able to get those triple reds at the end, and solid France to keep.
Unfortunately, USA not getting they're getting, some of them are getting into top spots, but not enough. They lose that race by 4, so not awful, but still they need to get a lot of people up there because they had 2 people up there, which was good, but those other players really needed to pull up there. I'm not sure what was happening in the middle of the pack that kept them there, but yeah.
I mean, either way, I think it was really good for Demon to get those triple reds at the beginning. It certainly at least wiped out 2 American players from the top spots. And, I mean, we were talking about the race before. The USA had 2-3. Those 2 spots gone. And that's France getting away, and it was really good of them to be able to keep that lead for the most part. And on a track like Sunshine Airport, we can definitely see that happen again.
Yeah, it is a 10-point deficit right now with France in the lead, but if USA can pull together at least a top 2 and then some middle spots, they can easily take the lead. So
we do see Demon pulling out that green as Soldier pushing up on,
trying to challenge with his
nearly able to get that snipe on Demon, but he isn't able to get it just yet. A boomerang going around them, and he won't be falling victim to it right now, but
he's gonna need to watch out for that trail by Demon because he's really their only top spot at the moment.
He went for that banana snipe a little.
Triple reds for Toto, but 2 of them got taken out, so it's
2 of them taken out in the blink of an eye there.
Soldier may be getting redded, or Alex actually. So yeah, those top spots being taken out.
Yeah, it looks like Alex on our screen here. It looks like Alex will be going down to Toto's red shell in 3rd place, and now Toto in 3rd. France in 1-3. Soldier does have triple green to be able to protect himself, and Toto.
Oh, there's a blue coming for Kamex.
There's
so
a blue.
That may be Soldier in first.
And there's a green shell. The green shell and the blue shell that gets Toto out of there, and it looks like Soldier should be able to take 1st place.
Wait, yeah, that's gonna be the meme bike in first. This
just barely though.
120.
Just barely though. The boost pad is right there, and he was able to recover from that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! And the green shell gets him immediately. Great job of France to be able to stop on the boost pad.
Get the drift either.
And he falls off. So unfortunate to see for Team USA, but great play from Team France to be able to stop at 1st place, take a breather, and get onto that boost pad for that blue shell. And now he's in 1st place as a result from that. And now Soldier, he's gonna have to catch up a fair amount. We'll have to see how this plays out on lap 3.
We're seeing probably like a 2-3-4 for USA because I do see a lot. I actually see a lot of them.
Yeah.
In those middle spots. I see Kaiser and I see Alex because I remember he was up there.
Soldier doing so well to weave himself around the star and the French members around him. In 7th place, he gets yet another star.
Getting taken out of 2nd. They're just they are just bopping USA out of the top spots.
Holding
That's
a
really what they're
star in 6th. A bullet bill being used right now. A star behind Soldier is also in play. He uses that star in 6th place. Might have gotten 1 player behind him, and it gets triple streams at the very end. Americans in 4, 5, 6 or 3, 4, 6. A lot happening at the very end. A boomerang as well, but he should be getting first at the very last second.
That's actually a really good race. What the fuck?
I don't know what happened at the end, but a top 2-4 at the very end for the American side.
That's the lead for USA now.
What in the hell happened there? We saw a boomerang being sent out, shells being thrown.
Everyone being killed on the line. Let's take a look at that GP. We got, let's see, Rookie's probably going to get it before me, but they got 76, 82, 102, 147.
That's 164 to 164. Yeah, it's a tie Grand Prix. It's definitely a tie Grand Prix here. And just as tight as you'd expected, USA brings it back 10 points into the last race, and superb job on the Americans' part. For being able to see, I'm not sure whose boomerang that was. I have no idea.
I have no idea, honestly, but that was one of the most insane finishes I've ever seen. Honestly, because like Soldier was in 6th, and you're like, all right, that's probably a really bad race for him because he's not going to be able to catch up in front of everyone. But I most literally saw 5 people in front of him get taken out, and that was an easy first for him. And USA kind of clutching out those top spots. So, I mean, this is pretty much the situation they want to be in because we have Soldier in 1st. We have probably, I think, I'm not sure exactly who is in 2 and 4, but if they can keep these top spots and really just do what France has been doing the first 3 races, which is taking them out when they try to infiltrate those top spots, they can pull together. But man, this is exactly what I was expecting from France. Like really showing that they're not going to back down.
I think
oh my god.
I think you were talking about it before with the positions, but what happens right now is very important with the track selection. We do see Neo Bowser City being picked by the American side. They're all team picking it, and France on the other hand picking Animal Crossing, which is definitely a good sort of reset track, and definitely not the best, but certainly works as one. But it's going to go on the American side, Neo Bowser City, and we'll have to see how it turns out for the American side, as they do have a good amount of top spots, having that top 2-4, I believe. I mean, towards the end of that Sunshine Airport race, we saw the Americans in 3, 4, and 6. It certainly had to be a boomerang getting top 2 out of there from the American side. There's no way that France uses a boomerang when they have top 2. And I think if that is the case, that is a solid job for USA to be able to have the top spots they have right now. We'll have to see how they use it and these first opening turns right now. Soldier getting those Demon Slides in the first place. And
this is actually one of Soldier's best tracks, so if he can just keep that top spot. Unfortunately, with these Blue Falcons bumping him, it's going to be pretty difficult.
He's doing super well.
He does trail. He's trailing, and he missed the Super Mini, so that's probably going to be them taking... Yeah. There goes Sebas and Demon.
It looks like he has a little bit of some trouble here, but he does have that bike. He is able to fit into some more narrow passages than you would see some cards doing. But he is in a sea of white jerseys right now, and he's going to have a tough time.
He's going to need to watch out for Kiver, because Kiver's probably looking to trail soon.
Yeah, that banana being definitely lethal, and Soldier definitely doing well.
Reds.
Triple Reds super well. Soldier to be able to slow down in 3rd place. NATO and he should be able to knock some of them out, but in the meantime, Soldier getting knocked back into 7th place. He does have triple shrooms. To be able to use this to at least catch on up, but not before getting redded once again. That's him in 8th place. That's a star around him. Triple reds for him behind a lot of the French members in middle spots.
That's 3 for... Oh, wait, no. He broke it on Kiver, but yeah.
Yeah, no, and this should be... that's a... I'm not sure what hit him there, but he at least gets some French members before moving back.
Yeah, France is actually 1-3-4. Jax is the only USA member up there. Again, only like one USA member really holding up that pack.
And we'll have to see if that USA member is still able to hold up that pack, as we do see a lot of American members in the back here. We go to Toto's screen right now. He's in 3rd place, but he gets redded by Jackson. Jax is in 2nd place right now. I believe it's Jackson, another American member, in 3rd place, with USA having 2-3-6 right now. NATO in 6th place, and Toto getting started out of there.
Yeah, if NATO and Casper can shroom up, that'd be a really good race for them.
We do see Soldier back in 12th place, so there's not much of any hope for him, so we will be looking at Toto's screen. 9th place, a star being used right by a bullet bill. Toto not getting that last item set, and he will be getting a bottom spot out of this one. And I
think NATO actually got 3rd or 4th, maybe 5th.
France getting 10, 11, USA getting 9, 12. But I think this is going to be a majority France race here, as France getting top 2-4. Solid jump for them, and that should be a race win for them.
Ahead again.
Yeah. And that is going to be
there hasn't been a lead for USA. There has been a tie, but no lead. Man.
Yeah. I think certainly that was a good track selection for USA, but I don't know what happened to everybody but Soldier, because Soldier did very well to stay in the top spots, but everybody else falling out.
Soldier did miss the Super Mini Turbo on that one straight, which was really crucial, and it kind of killed him because 2 France members just took ahead. Right. So, really unfortunate. Hopefully they can get their pick, because if it is Mount Wario, they are screwed. Oh, that's a good... Yeah, there we go.
47-35 that race. It's a DDD pick.
12-point lead for France.
Yeah, it's not very much at all. It's certainly something you can catch up by. We'll have to see if they can do that here as we go into race 6 here. 199 to 211 is your current score. And DDD, of course, I mean, if we're going to talk about DDD, it's got to be about how much of a reset track this is. Probably the most reset track.
Toto proving that this track is a spot reset track.
Yeah, I think by himself he is doing that right now, going backwards. He doesn't really care too much. He should be able to catch up with some usage of shrooms, and we do see, I believe his teammate there in 11th place, I believe that's Demon. So it will be France using that reset strat, I suppose. In the meantime, we do see Soldier getting knocked back into 6th place, and along with a fellow American there, so that will be him falling out to I believe a 6th, 7th place position with only a single shroom. And we'll have to see how USA can advance up on this track. There are plenty of options to be able to do so.
Yeah.
So first lap. For him in 5th place. His teammate having triple shrooms as well, so it looks like looking favorable for the Americans. They do have 3 sets of shrooms here. And the French aren't too far ahead.
Nothing's definite on lap 1, unfortunately.
Yeah, and it looks like USA are looking to maybe irritate some of the French top spots, and you certainly do that, at least by putting some pressure with that green shell. Unfortunately not able to connect, but
USA,
still,
I think,
very close.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I think
red being sent to Kamek.
But in the meantime, we do see Toto advancing up into third place with Triple Shroom. So now France having top 3. And we'll have to see if they keep on to that. Soldier with that Piranha Plant, not able to get them just yet, and just barely missing out on
Soldier
Toto.
with Triple Shrooms though, right behind everyone.
Oh my goodness, a great item for him to be able to get in second place, and he should be able to move up.
Yeah, and I think he's probably going to be looking to hold this last one.
Oh my goodness, yeah, he's definitely looking to hold on to that last one unless he opts to take the shortcut. No, he's going to hold on to that last one for the very last bit here as
Toto
in first place.
Crazy 8.
Oh
Unfortunately,
goodness.
he used his star and he couldn't cut off anything.
Oh no, Casper took his star away. Casper took Toto's Crazy 8 star away from him.
I think, no, Toto was in a star.
Oh, wait, no, okay. My bad. No, he's in a star early. My bad. I looked at that one a little bit late there. But regardless, that's still triple greens for him. He's going to use them.
I have no idea who's where. There's a blue for Soldier, so he's going to need to dodge this.
He needs to be able to dodge this.
He stopped. He tried to stop. Oh, that is...
No, he isn't able to avoid it. And now he's in third, fourth, fifth. Yeah, we do see a lot of USA members up here, but that's a red shell coming for Soldier.
Triple Shrooms literally right next to Soldier.
And Soldier getting sent to a bottom spot. Toto with the triple Shrooms able to advance in the first place.
That's another really good race for France, I'm pretty sure.
And USA moving. It's a bottom 2, I believe, and that's going to be another winning race for Team France as they do get top 2, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Honestly, like his best bet there, especially since he slowed down a little bit because he didn't have all the speed he needed to dodge the blue. He really should have just let it hit and then shroomed. That was...
He tried to get the perfect situation going for his team, but unfortunately... it looks like he... I mean, I don't know what went wrong there, but it looks like he just simply mistimed it. And, of course, the blue shell a little bit harder to get in this iteration of the Mario Kart series.
It's pretty difficult. People think it is, like, you have to do it at the last frame possible, but it's actually... I think probably just in between Mario Kart Wii timing and Mario Kart 7 timing. Clearly, no one knows anything about Mario Kart 7 anymore. But, I mean, like, it's very... I can't really like explain what the timing would be, but it is a 20-point trail for USA.
Yeah, I mean right now it is 236 to 256. You hit it right on the dot there, and going into race 7. Now
France doing really well though.
Yeah, no, they did very well, especially on a track that was a reset track. I mean, they fared super well there, and of course you can always think that blue shell for that one, but I mean they were in the spots behind there, and USA they did have like 2, 3, 4 before that last turn, but France had the items and. USA not being able to drop back and get the shrooms they needed to be able to catch on up, and France able to take advantage of that.
Yeah, another really good spot reset track. Unfortunately, this is one of USA's last options, so really going to need to show some really good spots this race if they want to pull it back.
Yeah, and we have to see if they are able to pull it back. In the meantime, Toto in first place. Looks like he has a little bit of an easy start, but only 2 coins. We'll have to see if he can rack up those coins after a while. And in the meantime, Soldier in 7th place, so behind a huge pack here. And Toto, no lead at all for him.
First.
Oh my goodness,
Hit the dirt in first.
He hit the dirt in first, and he's going to be falling down at least a little bit, and falls down to that green shell.
That's NATO, Casper, and Soldier in top 3.
Yeah, and they have a sound horn as well. Let's see what they're able to do with this. Soldier drafting up in the first place. He's fighting with the France member.
Really just...
Kamek doing super well.
That's a chain jump.
Oh, and that's a chain jump Soldier runs into. Unfortunately, that he gets that draft into the chain chomp, moving into 10th, 11th place. And now him, ooh, watch out for that bomb there. And it looks like he's going to be drifting right into the sand there, Soldier. Falling back even more.
We have all France in top spots, I think.
We do see France, a lot of the red, white, and blue from France up in there, but 2, maybe even 3.
But that's red, white, and blue from USA as well, because a couple of them are up there, I think.
A couple of them knocked back in the bottom spots, and I think Soldier, with that star, he's going to hold it for a better item usage, but unfortunately running into that sand. Kamek getting knocked out of there then.
I think he's going to be chaining it at this next set to actually take the last cut and have another... Oh, no, that is...
No way! That is some unfortunate lag.
In front of him, and then... Oh, my God. Yeah, but he's going to... Oh, NATO with triple reds, though. All of them... Oh, all of them... Never mind, actually. I thought they broke on the cheese, but...
It looks like he should be able to do some work here.
Soldier taking hits right now.
And it looks like Soldier will be taking some hits back into 5th place. A red shell coming for Toto, though. And it's Soldier moving ahead into 4th place, right behind France. 2 and 3.
For France.
France having top 3 right now. He missed the item box in 4th place. We'll have to see what Kaiser can do about this.
Shrooming ahead.
France having triple shrooms. This is surely looking to be a race for Team France. As right now there is a red going for Mathieu there. That should be able to mitigate some of the shrooms he does get in 3rd place. We'll have to see.
Hope to get triple shrooms here.
Yeah, and we'll have to see what items he gets here. Triple bananas won't be good enough.
USA's getting 2nd, I think. Jack's shrooming up.
Jack shroomed up at the very end. The red shell won't be able to do very much at all. But it looks like USA will be able to move up at the very end.
What? the hell?
And it looks like
that's a winning race for them.
2, 4, 5, 6 for the Americans towards the very end on that one. And I have no idea how they managed to go about doing it. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 11. But yeah, at the very end, we did see a lot of people streaming up at the very end. We saw a lot. That more on the left, I believe that was Jax moving up at the left, as well as Kaiser as well, if I'm not mistaken. And that, I mean, Cheeseland being Cheeseland right there is just straight up. A lot of people moving up at the end. And even though everything was going absolutely wrong for the Americans, from everything that we could tell on our screen, it was still, regardless of the France lead they had towards the end there, USA able to advance up at the very end.
Yeah.
And is the track pick doing very well for them.
Yeah, really fortunate for France, actually. They're keeping those top spots even on some of the really, like, most item-based tracks. And, they're not getting their track picks, unfortunately. A lot of USA's tracks being picked, so France really can't work off that momentum, but they're actually managing to do so when they are even in some of the worst of situations.
I think USA got 2, 4, 5, 6, and if I'm not mistaken, that's a what is it?
2, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
So that's like 12 points plus 9 points plus 8 points plus 7 points plus.
I hope Rookie posted results in chat because I'm not really.
If Rookie doesn't have her back on that one, we have no chance. Going into the TikTok clock. We'll have to see how USA manages this one. Toto in 12th place. He has that red shell, so he should be able to unleash on at least one American member, but not before getting hit out of there in the middle spot and back to 11th place for him.
Soldier, man.
Ooh, it's Soldier.
Honestly, Soldier's taking quite the amount of hits this war. It's unfortunate for him.
Yeah, and he's back in the 9th place because of one of those set hits. Able to get to the item box in 9th place behind a couple of Team France members, and that is triple shroom, so he should be able to advance up.
USA is down 16, here. By the way. That
down
was a
16.
that was a +4 race. Not
okay.
It was a win, but it wasn't like enough, really. Like,
right. Okay. So 44 to 38.
Right
44 to 38 then is the score.
Yep.
So yeah, Soldier's still chaining for items. He does get that red shell in 6th place. Should be able to hold it out for at least one French member if he gets in that position to be able to use it. So we'll have to see if he gets into that said position. For now,
that's top three for France.
Yeah. And TikTok clock, you can hold on to that lead for a while. The question is, can USA do anything to disturb that? Oh my goodness, the green shell from Toto. Great snipe from the French member to be able to get up there in the top spots and then move USA to 8, 9, 10, I believe now, 8, 9, 11. And now the question for Soldier, can I even recover from that green shell going into lap 3? Triple streams for him. He has to use 2 of them already and not able to make the greatest of use of it. And now...
Yeah, I'm seeing France holding those top spots really good on their part. Man, that is really nice.
Ooh, that bombshell, or that bomb just barely missing Toto there, but it does get one of his teammates. That's one French member going down. Will the USA be able to catch on up to Toto in 6th place and further beyond? And I don't know if that will be the case.
Yeah, that's a Sebas, Kiver, Demon top 3. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's Kaya Casper in 2nd.
And that's one French member falling down on Soldier's screen, but that is Toto finishing off at 6th place. That's a lot of USA flags we see in bottom spots.
USA once again suddenly getting up there. That's
yeah. USA.
How did Sebas got 57?
Sebas getting 57 for the Grand Prix.
Oh my goodness!
And doing superbly well. We were talking about it before the Grand Prix.
Wow.
But Sebas doing superbly well, nearly getting that perfect Grand Prix. And wow.
I hadn't seen him. He just carried that GP. And as I said, he had transitioned from that gold card getting 60 against UK to that Blue Falcon, pretty much just kind of carrying in the front.
44 to 38 was that race score, and I believe we're going to have a little bit of a French lead here going into the last Grand Prix of Game 1. And we'll have to see what the response is from the American side. As Sebas, a superb Grand Prix from him to be able to score nearly that perfect Grand Prix. And
yeah, looking at the GP score, we see like if you look at just the spots, not the points, you see 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 for USA, and you'd think that's a winning GP, but with Sebas's like very incredible GP, that's really pulling them ahead. So USA is down 22 right now, so they really need to, pull together.
Guys, we will appreciate any of the help that you can send to us on Twitter. USA versus France happening right now, of course. If you guys are just tuning in, this is the semifinal matchup of what is a best 2 out of 3 matchup. If they do lose this 12 race or 3 Grand Prix first match, they do have another match to look forward to, the American side at least, to be able to tie it on up.
Let's just hope that this is a 3-match game or a 3-match set, because have we seen any 3 matches? 3 match
No,
sets?
not a single one.
No, both games?
Yeah, but every
Wow.
single matchup, every single series has been a 2-0 sweep, and so
Yeah,
I'm
that
really
really
looking forward to
shows,
see.
like, since if France wins this match, they pretty much the team that goes 1-0 after the first match is really in the good situation because they have the
Oh my goodness! Sorry to cut you off. Okay, something I want to note to the viewers: Wildwoods. We don't see this picked at all, but we have been.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, no, we haven't seen Wildwoods picked at all, but this is a USA team pick. USA had been discussing in their team chat. You were talking about some of those team picks they had been opting for. This is one of the team picks they were actually talking about. They were doing very well in recent scrimmages, and I want to see how this fares for them. That's a Kamek throwing that banana back. It doesn't connect with Toto at least. We'll have to see if USA can advance onto top spots here, as they are in middle to bottom spots here. Soldier in 11th place. Looks like that's a red shell able to connect onto Kaiser.
Getting taken out.
And this is a lot of
France.
Top 2 for France. We do see Soldier being able to move up, and a fireball behind a lot of the French members here. He's throwing them ahead, gets 1, even maybe 2. Yeah, 2 French members going down. And USA able to move on up. Soldier having 4th, maybe 5th. Yeah, 4th actually, and USA having 2, 3, 4. This is the kind of play we were talking about beforehand, where
Soldier holding everyone back with. Oh wait, no, they're top 3 now.
They're top 3, and
Yeah,
he's able
Soldier
to.
holding
Yeah,
triple
he gets that red. That's France's 3rd place, and just like that, USA's team pick of Wildwoods, so rarely seen in this tournament, is going to be able to get them into top 3. And 2 reds for USA should be able to hold them back at least from 2nd place.
For the record, I had actually not seen them talk about this track because you never expect this track to be a really good team pick. But oh my god.
That's
Toto
gonna
got himself with a bomb, but he also got Alex off, I think.
Toto, yeah, he gets Alex off from 3rd place. He gets himself, but that's going to separate that USA lead. It's a good snipe, but it's going to get him back there.
Top 2 right now, though. France is all behind him.
And USA, yeah, France is all behind them, but USA is definitely shrimming up right now. France definitely in middle spots, and Toto with that star in 10th place. We have to wonder how he's going to use this one. Triple mushrooms for everybody back here.
Would be excellent for France right now, because Toto's in a dodge, and if they get him all like before boost panels.
That's another star. He chains in 10th place, but a lot of red, white, and blue from the French side we do see here. Soldier still in 2nd place, but no items to protect him right now. A single banana should be able to do the job, but whether he'll be able to hold off all of France, I believe that will be the case here.
I think that may be not as bad of a race for France as we may have thought, because they did get those 3, 4, 5 spots.
And it looks like there's a boost at the very end, and that looks like it gets to France at the very end. USA getting top 3.
37, 43, 46. Unfortunately, a bottom 2, but 46-2.
Yeah. No, that's definitely a winning race. 46 to 36 that race. And so that's,
really?
yeah, that's 46 to 36, and that's going to be USA trailing by 10 now.
12-point lead. Oh, 10?
Okay, maybe
really?
maybe I'm off. Maybe I'm off. But I'm getting 10, but we'll get...
It was 22 from what I heard after 2 GPs.
Okay, then maybe I am indeed incorrect on this one. But regardless, USA bringing it back on what... it's definitely a very rare track to be seen here in the competitive play.
Score not this match not going more than 25 points ahead for either team.
Right.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go with my score right now, but I could totally be wrong. If that is the case, pardon me. It looks like it's gonna be. Was that a Music Park pick?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that's going to be a Music Park pick, and that's really ideal for some of the top spots that USA has.
Jax, Soldier, and Kaiser in top 3, really proficient runners. So, man.
Yeah, so apparently, yeah, I did get the score wrong, so it's 363 to 375 right now. We'll go ahead without those scores. So yeah, it looks like I was a point off, but still, 3 races left for the American side. They have plenty to be able to do here in those last 3 races, and with the top 3, they should be able to make something out of it.
Hopefully in their favor. It looks like Jax is going to probably be getting away here if he can run, but Soldier getting sniped.
That nice banana snipe on behalf of Demon in 2nd place, I believe, and that's going to be France moving up into some of those top spots, and Soldier in 8th place now.
Yeah,
triple shrooms for Toto at the very beginning as well, so he should be able to do some work here in 5th place, and he should be able to at least take the grass, take the shrooms through the grass at the very end.
That's Toto getting red off in 3rd. USA
my goodness. That red shell at the exact perfect time. And that's going to be France moving back.
Wait, in 2nd, is that Kaiser or is that Sebas? I cannot tell.
I will be able to tell you that is...
oh, no, that is Kaiser.
That is Kaiser.
Sebas in 3rd.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a top 2 breakaway for
USA. So a top 2 breakaway we see on the minimap right now. And we'll have to see how much that will treat the American team, as so far Soldier fighting in the bottom pack right next to Toto.
Wait,
Casper holding the blue?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is. So we do see on Toto's screen there is a blue shell being held by the American side there. So there's no way they're going to lose these top spots unless there is a shock to come anytime soon. Toto does chain that single shroom, but it's only going to be for more shrooms in 10th place. And so we do see the French side, especially in the form of Kamek, Mathieu, and Toto in bottom spots. Now USA in 7 and 8.
Yeah, I'm actually Kaiser only like less than a second ahead of the like huge France pack, so he could get taken out. He needs to be really careful. I can see him on the minimap. Oh, yeah. That's a blue being. Oh, I think we may have got a horn. Yeah, I think that was a horn.
Wait, no, France. I am not sure what's happening here, but I think they're just going to go ahead and throw up because
Jax just got blued on the line, but I think that's either a top 2-4 for USA.
I think he just went ahead and took it. USA called out that he should be able to handle it, and USA should be able to stream up as a result. USA getting 6-7. I believe that's 5-6-7 for the American squad. That's top 2, really 5-6-7.
That may put them ahead.
1-3, 5-6-7, and that's a great call from the American side.
All right, I think the reasoning behind that blue throw was that Jax had a good lead and most of his teammates were behind him. So really, like, it was just based off of what Demon would do. Like the worst possible situation, Demon gets first and they get 2, 3, 4. But it's pretty much like that was actually a really, I guess, what is it? Good risk, a bold risk by Jax to take that blue. But yeah. I mean,
this is a very intense matchup. There's a lot of risk reward to every single play you do, and with every point mattering at this point. I think that's a 50 to 32 point raise. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but if that is the case, we could be seeing a 2-point deficit, or sorry, no, a tie right now.
I have no idea, man.
I think that is the case. If I am not mistaken here, we are seeing a tie match. That was a 50 to 32 point race.
If this is Bowser's cat, yeah, Kaiser can.
Or sorry, no, I think USA is winning this one actually. I think this is 413 to 377, 407. I think right now. I think that's a 6-point lead right now. But oh my goodness, I'm so hesitant on everything score related right now. So I'm not going to confirm anything right now.
See, this is a good track for the first place for Kaiser and hopefully a group run for USA, but France is also very dominant on this track. I'd have to give France the edge on this track. I've seen them play this and they are really strong here. So, I mean, anyone's game. And I'd have to say that this is probably the most important race of the match. Not the last race, really, but this race, because you have a race after this, and pretty much like this determines how you go into the last race.
This is the predetermined. This is going to predetermine what spots you have and what courses are going to be picked into the last race. And I think
that's a 6-point lead for USA.
Yeah, 413 to 407. 2 races left. Bowser's Castle. This is not a popular pick, but it's Toto moving into first on this unpopular pick, and that's a green shell who's holding out.
That's 2-3. If Toto can get rid of those USA members, that will be a France probably sailing into maybe 1-3.
Oh, but Soldier getting bumped around. Soldier getting bumped around, and that's him getting sent into 5th place. France having 1-3-4, and this could certainly set the tone for the majority of the race if Soldier isn't able to do anything about it.
Casper, the only one really. Uh-oh. Did he get taken out? Did he?
Not on my screen just yet.
Yeah, I think he did get taken out. Actually, I can't. Oh no,
he's still up there, but it's Soldier that runs into the flames there. And now Casper by himself in 2nd or 3rd place. France having the majority of spots there, and Toto, the freest of times in 1st place. It should be an easy sailing race for him for now, but regardless, going back to Soldier screen, we'll have to see if anything goes in favor for him.
France winning this race, pretty much like.
Oh, this is a super hard. This is a super hard race win for them as Soldier. Nearly hits himself with that green shell. Going into the last lap, he's in 6th place, only with a single shroom. Now the question is,
they backspammed him. Yeah, that's gonna be.
And this is a fantastic race for France. They are in 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, or maybe even better. USA needs to be able to catch on up.
I'm not sure what they're gonna be able to do here, because
shrooms by itself will not be enough.
People getting target shocked.
Oh, is that a shock?
Wait, that may have been I'm not sure whose shock.
I'm not sure whose shock that was at all, but Casper gets target shocked.
That's Demon.
I think that's France getting top 3.
That's one. No, they got 1. Oh my God, this
race is going absolutely insane for Team France, and this is gonna be them. But yeah, I think this is an absolutely great race for Team France here.
No, actually, They got bottom 3, so I think USA
What?
actually could have won that race. Oh my
What?
fucking god. Toto! Oh my
I have
god.
no idea what happened there then. Because on the minimap we saw, what was it? Casper getting target shocked
I genuinely feel bad for Toto right now because he ran that entire race, made some really good team plays, and he really only got punished by this game being what it is.
I am absolutely in shock
USA
as to what just happened, but that was a tie race. That was a tie race, and that we're going into what is a USA leading by 6 points, going into the last race of game 1.
God.
Oh my goodness.
I'm shaking in my boots right now. If it's Shy Guy falls, US needs to pull a UK.
Hell, and we are definitely seeing. I'm
scared to fuck right now.
I
feel so bad because I'm kind of like biased, I guess, but like because this is my fucking nation. I mean, I'm just scared, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's Mario Kart Stadium too. First
Mario Kart Stadium of all the things to really decide it, going into the last one.
I know that Kaiser has a really good time on this track. He can. That's all I know about this track.
We'll have to see how it turns out. Mario Kart Stadium being the last pick of game 1. USA leading by a narrow margin of 6 points. What is the response from the French? A sound horn being used at the very first set. There's another sound horn in play for the French, but they aren't going to use it and play it safe, and as a result, USA able to move up.
Who's that in first? I don't know. I think that's Sebas. Yeah, that's Sebas.
Soldier doing so well with the bumps right there. He is able to avoid that banana. That's Sebas in first place. We haven't seen him move out of first place when he is there a lot of the time, so Sebas may be able to hold that first place for Team France, as they certainly need it. Soldier able to.
That's a 1-3 for them, but USA is 2-4, so literally that's triple shrooms for Toto.
Triple shrooms for Toto in third place. We see it ahead of Soldier there.
Yeah, that may be like Toto getting into first. That's really important. That is incredibly important.
But still,
and Soldier getting redded. Ooh.
Soldier getting redded from second place.
That may be France gone.
That could be France gone. We do see USA in 3-4.
USA needs. Oh, he got redded.
Yeah.
But all France is in top spots.
That's Toto getting redded.
If USA wants to come back, they need to do something now. And
they need to do something right now. France having 1, 3, 4, 5. This could be a comeback.
They all have triple shrooms. Yeah. That's top 4.
That's top 4 for Team France. Everybody having triple shrooms. And I think this is GG for Team USA. Team USA moving up.
Yeah, that's...
This is Mario Kart Stadium, and of course, comebacks are definitely possible. Miracles are possible. But France in top 4. And France should be able to win this one, unless anything happens at the very end. A red shell being held by Toto. Soldier getting single shroom at the very end. That's a France win, and that's France winning game 1 at the very beginning. Able to come back at the very last second.
Oh my god, that was an incredible race for them. I am impressed. That was amazing.
And France able to take off from the very get-go, and USA dropping in the last race possible. And as soon as USA gets that lead, it's France taking away game 1.
France just saying, no way, guys, this is our World Cup, and they just kind of man. Wow. Good play by them. That was
great, stunning play. And USA absolutely stunned in that last race, and it's going to be them falling out. And now a Game 2 win is absolutely needed on the American side. France doing so well, though. So well to be able to win that first game.
That's going to put them ahead 1-0.
1-0 for the French side.
Let's just talk about how the GP scores were tied -22 and +6.
Yeah, that tie 22 +6. We haven't seen a bonus point.
That's one of our first bonus point.
That I guess quote unquote bonus point races, but yeah, that's a
God, that was amazing.
An amazing last race. It goes in France's favor. They do so well to be able to catch up at the very end. And I think the beginning of the race is especially important. When we talk about the beginning of the race, we see Sebas in first place. Well, okay, I think the biggest highlight of the war for me, Sebas, whenever he got in first, he stayed in first. Definitely, and he did that so often too. I think Sebas being right now France's biggest key player in terms of stepping on up. And I
take back what I say from France versus UK. He's probably back in that position where he can run and his team can really just protect him, and that's exactly what it needs.
Yeah, and it looks like it will be France winning game 1.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Jesus Christ, what an intense, close to the game. As now it will be a question as to whether USA will be able to catch on up. And I mean, certainly you could totally say yes. There's plenty of grounds to be able to say yes, USA can catch up, but this is definitely a close match going both ways. And I'm not sure how USA will be able to manage it, how they'll be able to manage the tilt. And I remember NATO talking to me yesterday. He was talking to me about it will really come down to both weaknesses having both teams having a weakness of going on tilt if they end up losing a match or losing to some items or whatever. So my question is, how will the tilt affect the Americans if they suffer from any tilt at all? Because I know that it was an unfortunate race.
Let's see. I'm actually not sure if USA's on tilt right now. They seem pretty content in chat, I guess, but man, yeah, this is going to be pretty difficult for them because they need to get 2 wins in a row. But after seeing how they played, they really put up a fight. I just don't know, man.
Yeah, this is going to be...
Sebas now hosting the war, and sometimes the host really is going to have the advantage, especially since he's starting in first, getting those front runs.
Yeah, we've talked about it before, but like, yeah, Sebas has stayed in first so many times, and I mean, every time that he's been able to get into first, he's stayed in there, and I'm curious to see what his like results are at the very end of that one because he did
was posted
well.
in chat, by the way.
Okay, yeah, I'm curious. Could you link that to me really quickly before we get started with this next one?
Yeah, I'll drop it in.
All right, awesome.
Sebas MVPing with 112.
Wow, that is stunning. That is absolutely stunning to be able to see from a Frenchman who went from going to that gold card, not playing in a while actually, and taking the time to really get into his craft to be able to really do well once again for Team France like he hasn't done before in a while. So I'm really looking forward to seeing whether they'll be able to utilize Sebas in the best of ways once again. But I mean, for now they are waiting for the host to come up, and I think we're gonna take a little bit of a break here before we go into this next round, guys. Game 2 coming up. We'll be posting a tweet out very soon that you guys will certainly be able to help us out on, but we will be coming back for what will be an incredible, intense game 2. Don't go away.